And it's the law. Do the right thing. It's up to us, New York.
Hello everyone. Keep those around you safe. Stand on floor markers to stay 6 feet apart. Spread out if 6 feet is not possible. Thank you for
Hello
keeping
everyone. It's August 27th, 2020, 5:49 p.m. I had to restart this live stream because I wanted to check if there was a setting enabled. So sorry for the double notification. Hope everyone's doing good right now. I'm in Astoria, Queens, Ditmars Boulevard station. No notification for this stream because probably I messed up and I started the second stream shortly after I began the first one. And the first one I had to delete. That's what happens. Hey folks. So I hope people figure it out and they join this stream instead. I hope it doesn't rain because there's a chance of thunderstorms later around 7 o'clock p.m. About another hour or so, that's when there's the threat of thunderstorms coming. Right now I'm going to head to Astoria Park. I haven't been back there ever since the tropical storm knocked down all the trees, so I want to check on the park and see what happened there, if the city cleaned up all the trees or not. Pumpkin season's back at Starbucks. You can get flavors like the pumpkin spice latte, cream cheese muffin, and the cold brew, pumpkin cream cold brew.
Hot, right?
Bit early for pumpkin spice. I want to try these out too. These are kind of silly, but they add a little bit of flair to the live stream. Does not look funny at all. I've been experimenting with the Prism app a little bit. It's got some cool features. I even try to set up alerts too. So whenever there's a super chat playing, it'll actually read out the message and show it up on screen. But we'll find out when that happens. Here's the Q69 bus. Goes all the way to Jackson Heights, 82nd Street. The guy's sign, he said, save Kifu, not Target.
I try to fix it.
Because the Key Food is threatening to close. Yeah, so that's why it's causing a lot of controversy. They're closing the Key Food and then making it into a Target. DW with the $5 Canadian from Toronto. Astoria is safer than Brownsville. I mean, it's all relative, right? Thank you for that.
Hello from Toronto.
Oh no. Sounds like the alert played halfway. Seems like it's a bit delayed. Yeah, it's really delayed. I thank the person before the alert even came up. But I do that because sometimes I miss some super chats and it gets so busy that I don't want to miss anyone, so the stream will just read it off. Yeah, Jaden, the alert is awesome, but sometimes they don't always work well. I've tried before with Streamlabs and I didn't really like that app. So I'm trying the Streamlab alerts with Prism. Hopefully they play correctly. But I hope that they play correctly and they don't lag the phone. Here's another Q69 bus. And here's Crescent Street in Astoria. Right now the city is redoing Crescent Street. They're turning it into a bike lane. Well, they're turning part of Crescent Street into a bike lane. Liz is saying my YouTube live stream is not connected. What does that even mean?
I don't have any gloves. My gloves
Let me see if I could see it in my YouTube app or on Studio Mobile. Okay, I refreshed the page. It says I'm live. Right now it says Walking Astoria, Queens. Does the description show up for everybody with the date and all my equipment and whatnot? I had a little bit of trouble figuring that out.
Wish me luck.
Oh, the description's great too. Perfect. I'm glad that worked. It's so warm today. I checked the temperature. Seems like the summer's not over yet. It's still 90 something degrees right now. 91 the last I checked. This is the kind of weather that you probably want to stay home in an air conditioner for. Mystic G is asking what are those dark gray clouds in the distance? Probably the thunderstorm that's threatening to come here in about an hour or so. Probably is some foreshadowing of what's to come too, with Hurricane Laura right now battering Louisiana, and it's so horrible. I saw it was like a Category 4 hurricane, and then it became Category 3, and it's causing a lot of trouble down there now. I hope everyone down there is prepared and the damage isn't that bad. But it is projected to turn into the mid-Atlantic also. Seems like the city cleaned up most of the trees right now and all the branches. I already saw the branches back there, but there's not too many. I be saying surfers love it. Yeah, the surfers do love this weather, but don't be out there too long. The wave might swallow you instead of you surfing the wave. That's the only problem. Okay, let's see what the city did with Astoria Park. If the trees got cut up and taken away. Thank you, Mikey, for the $2. And we'll see if the alert plays. It's gonna be delayed though. Pretty calm in Astoria Park right now. Someone put a hammock up between the trees. Brent Kate is asking me what bike lights I use. I use Sigalite lights. The Sigalite Dash 460 for the front, and then the rear light is the Sigalite Hot Rod. Alright, I don't think the super sticker alert played. I had issues with this last time too, I remember. I don't think Streamlab alerts don't particularly work well on iPhone. They stop playing after a while. There's a lot of cicadas here. If you saw a cicada, you would never think it would make that noise. Maybe I could find one. Usually they're not low in the trees though. I usually have a pretty good eye for wildlife. But bugs is probably a lot harder. Cicadas are the sounds of summer. You don't know what a cicada looks like? Test DC, thank you for the $5. Appreciate it very much. Thank you for that. I still see some like loose branches here, but for the most part the big ones have been cleaned up. from the tropical storm. Isaias did a number on this park. I would say at least like 10% of the trees got damaged. This section of the park here had a lot of down trees right by the swimming pool. But if you don't know what a cicada looks like, here's what they look like. That's a cicada. Just Hearts NY saying, do I know the storm's coming? I actually do. There's a 40% chance of it raining, so we'll find out. This squirrel actually has like a reddish brown underbelly. They're not all like gray. This one's a little more rust colored. Dev Rocks with $5 saying I'm dope. Hashtag Black Lives Matter. Hashtag defund the billionaires. Hey, come back here. This squirrel is just playing with me now. Where'd it go? I just saw the squirrel before. Look at this cheeky squirrel. Hey. All right. What? Oh my gosh. Where? Oh look. So sneaky. The squirrel's camera shy. Yeah, Liz, I need to start carrying peanuts. Look at this, look at this. Big branch not cleaned up yet. Maybe I'll help make this branch a little bit smaller. I could like take this branch off at least. There we go. I'm helping the natural decomposition process. This is how you practice your martial arts if you don't have a punching bag or like exercise bag. Ha! Oh, look at that. That branch is completely gone. Nothing surviving the Action Kid foot stomp. I think I could get rid of this branch. Oh! Look at that, huh? You need flexibility to do that. Oh man, I think the tree's got me now. This guy wants to see me break through 5 boards. Over on this side, there were a lot of down trees, including like 3 or 4 big ones, all in one little section. I wonder if the city replanted the trees yet, or they just got rid of it. Well, the swimming pool is open now. That's actually a nice place to be in this weather. Alright, I knew that the city wouldn't be able to get rid of all these trees that easily. Look over there. This was the most damaged area of Astoria Park. And that tropical storm was only like 3 weeks ago. The city hasn't cleaned up everything yet. They put up some caution tape, but looks like the caution tape needs to be replaced already. At least they mulched most of the tree. Now it's just the stump. By the way, if you count the rings in the tree, you can estimate how old the tree is. But there's a lot of rings in this tree. These trees might even be older than me. Wow. Look at these roots too. I wonder how flexible this bark is. Yeah, it's very limber. It's actually fun doing this. Chatsworth, 1979 with $5. Always love a nice walk in the New York City park. All right, thank you. I always love the parks too. It gives a time to relax and just take a break. You want me to kick it? Why not? Let's give it a kick. Oops. Of course, I have technical issues before I do something. All right. I don't know how I'm gonna place this anywhere. All right, let's give it a kick. Sturdy tree. And here's just a stump. I'm king of the world! Woo! Just a stump. I could probably kick this tree. Let me put the camera here. Oh yeah, there we go. Let's do it. Why not? Because I just feel like kicking a tree today. All right. It's a sturdy tree. Tim Eglin with $1.99. Thank you so much, Tim. Appreciate it. Thanks. Coco, I love you. Let's try something funny. I've just thought of something. What's a good one? Aha. You're gonna laugh from this. All right, time to kick a tree. Too bad you can't see like my whole body kicking the tree, but I did. Hey, what's up? Hey.
I saw you were online and I was running.
Oh,
So I
wow.
wanted to come by. I love your videos.
Oh, thank you so much, man.
Never stop.
Yeah, you want a selfie or something?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Selfie.
My man here came by all the way to see me.
Hey, wait.
Oh, I still got the cat ears on. That's
Oh, can we
so
both do
funny.
it?
Yeah, why not?
Oh man. So it was crazy with all of the trees down a few weeks
Yeah,
ago.
it was.
Yeah, they really didn't take much up. Like
I know.
there was some over there that fell on the running track, and
Yeah, there was one all across Shore Boulevard. You couldn't even go
Yeah.
past.
I mean, it was fun, like, after the storm, running
Mm-hmm.
around and seeing everything. And that big downpour 2 days ago, that was crazy, too. I was outside running in that
Oh
with my
my
girlfriend.
gosh.
It was a lot of fun, but...
Whoa.
Yeah. But anyway, man, I'm going to
Yeah,
continue.
there might be another storm too. You better hurry if you like.
Hey, it's okay. It's rain.
Okay,
But anyway, dude,
all
thanks
right.
for the good videos.
Take care, man. Yeah, a lot of down trees around here. I think over here too is a down tree. It looks like it. I think they just filled in this hole. Yeah, I think this is a tree that they filled in because I see all the mulch here. That used to be a tree there. Whoa, what are these sparrows fighting over? It's only a piece of bread. The sparrows don't make too much noise, but when they get angsty, they get active. There was also a tree across the street over there that fell on someone's car. Always a gorgeous view over here. This wall's got some cracks in it. Maybe I could try climbing up this wall. I'll try to get as high up as I can on the wall, but I don't think I'll be successful. I'll try to walk up the wall. I I just proved to everyone that I'm not a superhuman. I was able to take 2 steps up the wall, but that was it. Hey, Sarah Funk's in the chat. I hear cicadas everywhere, even over here by the running track. You know, that's the first person I've seen on roller skates in a long, long time. Roller skates aren't really that popular anymore. I'm getting nervous about this storm coming. We've had bad thunderstorms throughout this entire summer. They just like come out of nowhere. A lot of people doing exercises over there. Squats, leg raises. There's soccer over there, which is football in other parts of the world. I know, Sarah, these thunderstorms are coming out of nowhere. I'm just glad that you made the decision to do the live streams, like, I think it was 48 hours in advance, because early on you were doing the live streams and kept getting rained on. At least this way you can predict the weather better. These thunderstorms, they don't play around. Lucas needs a good thunderstorm in Kentucky. Yeah, I do. All right.
What video I'm gonna be on?
Oh, I'm live already.
It's all right. What video? What's the title?
Oh, it's called Walking Astoria, Queens Live.
Astoria is the best place you could come to. Come over
That's
here.
it.
Wear your mask. Be safe.
All right.
Okay, you enjoy.
Take it easy, man.
Uh-huh.
Someone's alarm is playing. Sarah's saying there's a 40% chance of rain at 7. Well, I'm not even counting on that anymore. I'm looking at the sky and I'm seeing, doesn't look good. This is so stupid. I thought it was just a mouse face, but it ended up being a piece of cheese. Jump LC, yes, I do have an umbrella. Not a large one though. But then again, I'm so close to home right now that I don't really need to worry about the weather too much. I can bail out anytime. That's why I didn't really want to go far. This reminds me of the new Tappan Zee Bridge, aka the Mario Cuomo Bridge, the endless blue bridge that took like an hour and a half to walk across. But what am I doing here on the running track and just walking around? Oh! Action kid in action. Let's kick it back. All right. That's called being in the right place at the right time. There was one time I had to throw a ball over a fence and I failed. I had to do it again. Amanda V, thank you for the £1.99. Appreciate it very much. Thank you for that. Thank you. Oh, look at this. It's capoeira. You know, capoeira was invented because I read in Africa they disguise martial arts as dance moves so they wouldn't be persecuted or punished. That's how they were able to practice martial arts. Abby Torres, thank you for the $5. Appreciate it very much. Thank you. All right, I think I've got to do a lap around here jogging, because walking around one lap and being on the running track, it's not good form. All right, we'll start from the yellow line there. I need to get some exercise in before the rain comes. On your mark, get set, go! Oh, this is not better. There we go. Is this Astoria Park? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yeah, the stabilization is perfect on this. I'm not sure how the sound is though. I'll be needing a drink of water after this. My backpack is a little heavy, but I'm only doing a lap, so. Breathing heavy now. Don't run with a backpack on your back. All right, I'm actually feeling my leg cramping up, so I gotta bail. I didn't warm up enough. Bad idea. Break time. So I did like 3/4 of a lap. My leg right now is a little bit stiff. I'm not pushing it. Ooh. And all that running, it made my sleeves go down too. Water. Starfire 3 with $5. Am I looking for the fall weather? Yes, I am. Absolutely am. I think I need to sit here at least 10-15 minutes so my leg has time to relax. Maybe it'll be a good time to do some stretches. I think I can do that. I heard one of the stretches is to like one of these. That should help a little bit. So you like the Fire Island videos? Yes. I've got a lot of stamina walking, but running I can only do like 3/4 of a lap and then I start cramping out. POV HFR, your legs cramped up in 2017 from cycling a lot too. I cramp up cycling as well. But I kind of pace myself. It's so hot right now. I'm glad it wasn't this warm when I went down to Fire Island because it was only like 80 something degrees when I went at the most. I might have to do one of these too. This might help. I hope this shows. Jason asking how many pull-ups can I do? I think 3. Maybe that's my max, is 3. It's hard for me to just do 1. I don't really exercise my arms that much. Nick saying I'm wearing the wrong kind of clothes for this weather. I definitely am. Jason saying if I want to stretch my calf muscle. Oh, I just lost it. If I want to stretch the calf muscle, put one hand on the fence, 1 foot forward, and the other back. Feel the back stretch. I think I did that just a little bit, but let's try it. One hand on the fence, 1 foot forward and the other back. I did 2 hands on the fence.
Action kid.
Hey, what's up, man?
Big fan.
Hey, hey!
Love watching your stuff, man.
Oh,
Keep it up.
thank you. Some guy on the track just yelled out to me too. And then another one to my left. I want the heel of the back leg on the ground, that way you would feel the stretch. Two hands isn't right. Okay. Heel of the back leg on the ground and one hand. All right. I'm gonna try it. Heel of the back leg on the ground. I feel it. All right, there we go. Yeah, happy chick saying warming up before an exercise is a must. That's absolutely true. I thought my body can handle just one lap, but my body said, you know what? Enough's enough. You're putting me through enough torture. I'm gonna tire out on you right now. Yeah, CRH1, you gotta warm up and stretch, always. Walking is not really a warm-up for most muscles. Alright, I think I'm ready to go back on the track again. Not run it, but just walk the rest of the way. Okay. Got some folks there planking. That's a good exercise for the upper body. HNTLV saying eat a banana, that gives you more potassium and helps with cramps. Yes, I have bananas at home. Here's the Capoeira group again. That looks like an intense exercise right there. Oh my gosh. A ball went right at me and I missed the... Alright. I just kicked it back. The ball just came right at me and I missed it. Then again, I recognized it at the last second. I was in an awkward place to kick it back. I sense a pattern here. Every time I go into the track, there's a ball that gets kicked to my direction. Christian are saying if I ever run for exercise. No, I rarely run. Okay, time to exit the track. And these clouds are getting much darker now. Let's go into the neighborhood for a little bit. That's a nice looking dog. I don't know if I'll be filming for my other channel. These cicadas won't end. What in the world? How did that get on that wire? Do you see this? That like tree branch got the wire like perfectly, so it just hung from there. It's one of the strangest sights I've seen. What are the chances of that tree branch exactly like going in that wire, like at that perfect angle? Let me see if I can make it brighter. Camera Pro. Maybe you can see it a little better. I just made it brighter. Oh my gosh. Lucas in Kentucky, you can see deer balls growing from the wires. Ooh. Hey, it's another stump. Maybe I could put my tripod here. Aha. Perfect position, even though it's at an angle. Count the ring. I don't even know where to begin. Very sturdy. I wonder how long it takes for a stump to decompose. Something that sturdy must take at least a few months to a year. Is this like detached from the rest of the tree? Yeah, it is. I wonder why the city didn't like mulch that little part of the tree. What does this advertisement say? Sock Rock soccer classes for kids. That's a neat little way to do soccer classes now. Uh-oh. Has anyone seen Loki? I can only find out Loki's front paws. And Loki was last seen July 28th, so it's been close to a month now. No gym, no problem. Muay Thai, pyrometrics, kettlebells. Oh no, kettlebells. High IIT training and agility drills. Well, here's the dog run of Astoria, at least near Astoria Park. I mean, sometimes it's not really kept too well. There's a lot of like loose rocks and holes in the fence. Well, not holes in the fence, but like sharp edges on the fence. So many people have complained like this dog run isn't really that great for the dogs. Thank you, Garage, for the 99 cents. Yeah, Jennifer saying there's a lot of weeds here. I mean, it's a basic dog run that they don't really keep too well. Oh look, they opened up the walking area next to Shore Towers. Let's go over here. A lot of people in Astoria who live here, they don't even know about this place, but it's not open all the time. There's the ferry going from Crescent Point to 34th Street. Take a look at what they did here. There's a seawall here that's failing into the water, and there's a bigger seawall behind that seawall. And there's also a tree growing from the side of this seawall here. Tracy saying, what path is this again? This is the path by Shore Towers in Astoria. I feel like my palm got bit by a mosquito, so I'm gonna put some sanitizer on it. Yeah, it did. I see it swelling up. I've been scratching it. First aid in a bottle.
Where is it? There it is. Right there. Mosquito bite.
I don't even know how it was able to bite me there, because I'm always gripping the gimbal like this. Like this. But mosquitoes, when they want to bite you, they will. Maybe it bit me when I was sitting down, because I was sitting down for a while. Yeah, Laurie's saying aloe vera might help. I have some aloe vera also. But I got some sanitizer on that bite fairly quickly, so I think the swelling should go down. If anyone saw my sunken forest video on Fire Island, I got bit by a mosquito there too. When I was going by the low-lying area of the sunken forest where there was a lot of water, there was a mosquito that bit my hand. I actually smacked it, and I was able to get the mosquito before it bit me too much. But I put some sanitizer on that really quickly, and that didn't swell up at all. But once that mosquito landed on my hand, I just started like walking faster. Dead End Street. Ketchup packets. I wonder why there's random ketchup packets here. Yes, I agree with Eugene Dunce. Mosquitoes suck. Literally. Mosquitoes actually don't feast on your blood. They just use the blood to lay eggs. This is a very old block of Astoria. Many of these homes here, they're like wooden frames. Some of them are detached homes. I think this side of the street over here is newer. These are all brick. This one looks very historic. Uh-oh, I'm gonna have to do limbo now. How low can you go? I don't know, Denise, but seemed like it was like propping up the tree from falling over. There's a lot of branches in this yard, but there really isn't a rush to get rid of these. Just let them decompose in the yard. Let nature do its job. Willow leaf. Wow, the cicadas are over here too. Oh my gosh. I think this is a Greek Orthodox church. I know one of the churches around this area is one of the earliest properties in Astoria. You know, it might have been this one over here. But Astoria was named after John Jacob Astor. Back then he was very, very wealthy, and they wanted to associate the neighborhood with his name. They named the neighborhood after him, and he didn't even set foot in the neighborhood at all. There's severe thunderstorms coming. You don't have to tell me that. It looks bad already. I think it's time for me to make another pothole report. This one was harder to spot, but it's here. Look how deep this one is. Fourteenth Street and 27th Ave. Here's St. George's Church. Yeah, BJP is probably a sinkhole. With sinkholes, there's no bottom. I know those potholes are expensive for car owners and also cyclists too. Cyclists hit the potholes, they get flat tires, personal injuries. It's serious business. You know, I was curious about potholes. What happens with potholes is that technically the city is at fault for any damage from a pothole, right? So you can technically sue the city for the damages caused to your car from a pothole or like personal injuries. But what happened was so many people sued the city for road defects and potholes that they changed the law. Now you can't automatically sue the city for potholes. You have to report it, and if it's still unattended after 14 days, the pothole, then you're able to sue the city for damages. So if the city doesn't fix the pothole within 2 weeks, then you're able to sue the city. Yes, TF, there's potholes everywhere in the New York metropolitan area. Denise saying Toronto did the same thing because of too many claims. I mean, it's a good way to keep the city like in check to fix these roads sooner and faster. But the key thing is to report the pothole. If it's not reported, you can't collect from the city at all. 100 people can get like damaged by that same pothole. If no one reports the pothole, then all those people, they can't sue the city. But as soon as someone reports it, the city has a 14-day clock to fix it. Chen saying let's drive to the same pothole. There's 1,000 people in here. Donna's asking what if they fix it but it isn't fixed right. That I don't know about the rules of. Anna Hernandez with $2. Thank you so much for the super sticker. Very welcome. Jen saying we can get money together. Although right now I'm not sure if the city can pay out all the claims from potholes because right now they're busy with unemployment insurance and not collecting enough taxes. There's actually the pothole still on Newtown Avenue here and Crescent Street. Let's see how that's holding up right now. Because the maintenance, the road maintenance crew was over there. I'm not sure how well of a job they did. All right, let's see how the pothole's doing. It's only in another block. And we'll also see the traffic change on Crescent Street. Because not only is the city repaving the roads, but they're changing up the traffic patterns. Urban 8 saying Manny destroyed subway car windows lately. Yes, that was reported on the New York Post that many of the windows on the 7 line got vandalized. and the MTA couldn't replace the windows fast enough. They had to take several trains out of service. In fact, I rode the 7 line just yesterday, and I noticed MTA police all along that 7 line route on the platforms riding the train because they really want to protect those cars from getting vandalized. Yeah, beauty, butterfly, disgrace what they're doing to the subway. I don't get what they get out of it. Yeah, what does vandalizing subway windows do for someone, right? I mean, at least me, I took out my anger and frustration on the downed tree in Astoria Park. I just broke some branches and gave a kick to a tree, and that was it. I didn't have to vandalize a subway window. But the pothole was right there. Looks like it's covered up, but I don't know how well though. So here's the former pothole right there. It got fixed up, but is it hollow underneath? I don't know. We'll see how long it lasts. I feel the wind picking up. And also there's a traffic change on Crescent Street over here. Between this block and 30th Avenue down there, it's only gonna be one-way southbound. Right now it's still two-way traffic. But it's gonna become a one-way street. And the city's gonna put in bike lanes here. So this is gonna be probably the last time you see this street as a two-way street. Actually, I think it's already a one-way street. It's just that these cars are still parked facing the other direction. They're waiting for them to move first. And then they could properly make it a one-way street. But the city is going to be putting in a bike lane over here. It's going to go all the way to the Queensboro Bridge. BJP saying what do the markings mean? There's going to be a bike lane here. I think this is going to become a protected bike lane right here. Park cars over there and then the bike lane's over here. Two-way bike lane. Yep, you can see it right here. I was right. Floating parking lanes. Parking lane, travel lane, floating parking lane, two-way bike lane. So this is gonna be a two-way bike lane. That's gonna be a floating parking lane. The far edge is gonna be a parking lane, and this is gonna be the only travel lane right here. Imela Okala asking what a floating parking lane is. It means sometimes it's a parking lane and sometimes it's not. I guess there's going to be certain hours where it's going to be a parking lane, and then certain hours you can't park there. Maybe it'll be a travel lane there. Does it say like when? No, it doesn't say. I think floating parking lane is kind of like ambiguous. Probably during rush hours, they'll keep it as a two-way travel lane. I mean a two-lane travel lane on this street, and then on the off hours, they'll make that lane into a parking lane. And you can see over here, there's new signage up and markers saying cars, they can't come up this block anymore. You see? New, no more right turn. Over here, no left turn. And then over here, do not enter. It's gonna take a while for the residents to adjust to this traffic change. Because my entire life living in this neighborhood, this was always a two-way street. Oh my goodness, look at the clouds over there. That doesn't look good, and the wind's picking up. All right, folks, you know what? I don't wanna take my chances anymore because it feels like it's picking up, and I'm gonna end the stream and get home. I don't want to get caught on this as much as I want to film it. Anyway, take care everyone. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you all next time. Bye folks.